Hi there, welcome back to another video. My name is Monica of Milly and Monica, and I am a full-time clothing reseller on both Poshmark and eBay. Today I have a ThredUP denim rescue box unboxing. This is the first time I've ever unboxed a ThredUP denim box. So if you are at all curious about selling online, about making money online, and of course just reselling in general, please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and of course give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me out here on YouTube. So this is my first time unboxing this type of box, and I've unboxed 2 shoe boxes here on YouTube. You can go back and watch those if you're curious. I really enjoyed the shoe boxes, but I've always been a little bit nervous about any of the other rescue boxes. But due to our current state of affairs, I knew I was going to need more inventory soon, so I went online and I went to ThredUP and I ordered a few of these rescue boxes. So this is the first one to arrive. This one did take about a week. However, some of the other ones I've ordered, they have stated in ThredUP's emails that they may take a little bit longer to arrive than normal just due to a lot of orders coming in right now. So although I do have some other inventory that I can be listing, I really enjoy selling denim on both Poshmark and eBay. I don't really know what to expect in this box at all. From what I've seen around YouTube and watching these unboxings, a lot of times they put denim in here that is flawed or somewhat rejected because I think they're supposed to be used for like craft projects. If there is denim in here that is too damaged for me to sell, or maybe it's really, really low quality, I will save it for both my mom and grandma because they both do some quilting and have used a lot of denim in quilts in the past. I would ask them first if they would want any of the denim pieces that maybe I can't sell. So I do have my scissors here. I am going to go ahead and open this up because I haven't done that yet. So let me know down in the comments, how you're sourcing right now, because I know that a lot of us have had to turn to online sourcing. And although I've never done a whole lot of online sourcing, I've ordered, like I said, the 2 other boxes from ThredUP in the past, and now I've currently ordered some more. I've also ordered from B&G Trading, which I've enjoyed those boxes, but other than that, I've never done a whole lot of other sourcing online. I like to be able to know what I'm getting, so we'll see how this goes. Again, I'm a little nervous. So here's my form. I had a $10 credit, so this was the mixed rescue denim, 30 pounds, and I paid $48. I do think I paid $48 with shipping. I think it would have been more like $58 had I not had that $10 credit. So that's that. And I know sometimes you guys ask me where my box came from, so maybe I should tell you that too. Let's see. This one came from Pennsylvania. So if you're wondering where it came from, that's where. I think all my boxes, even my shoe boxes, have come from there, so I am super nervous. I just don't know what to expect. This one looks interesting, so we're just going to go for it. It's all really nicely folded. Ooh. Maybe I should this is 30 pounds, but I think you can see. So it's all really nicely folded, which is so much different from shoes, because obviously shoes are just thrown in. But I also really like selling vintage. If you're new to this channel, then you wouldn't know, but I sell a lot of vintage clothing and a lot of 80s, 90s vintage as well. So maybe I'll get something like that in this box. But this looks nice. So this is cloth and stone. This is really cute. So this is more of a chambray, and it's a little romper. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so that's fun. It's an extra small. I'm really curious if I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, that currently a lot of people are home. A lot of people, I've heard, are sending in just bags upon bags of just stuff from their home because they can't go out and donate it. So I'm wondering if there's a lot of surplus, and if older stuff that ThredUP has had, if they're making a lot of boxes to kind of make way for incoming. So I'm wondering if that's going to lead to better boxes. I have no idea, but that's just kind of something I'm thinking about. Right away, I'm not noticing any holes or anything majorly wrong with this, but It has its like front clasp. So I was worried that maybe it didn't have both. There's a little snap here, but both pieces are there. Sometimes that can come undone. But yeah, really nice piece. So that's a win already. Let's see what this is. These are a size 32 skinny ankle and denim, which I believe is H&M. So that's a nice size. I appreciate that there's a variety. So we have extra small and then a size 32, and they're kind of more of a modern style. So a skinny ankle. There does seem to be like some distressing right there, but it looks like it's kind of scratching off though with my fingernails. So I'm not really concerned about that. Otherwise, they seem to be in good condition. So that's good. This is a pair of Hollister, which I don't really pick up Hollister, and they're a size 7, which means they are a junior's size. But they are a light wash, and I guess they're worth trying. I don't notice like any, that's just a fuzzy, so there's a black fuzz on it. Not a real modern style, so I guess they do say size 28. So I guess 7 juniors, 28 women's. So yeah, I guess I could list them as 28 women's. They look like more of a mid-rise. That's fine. They're a skinny leg. Okay, so this would probably be a pair that I'm not super into for a variety of reasons. So this is a size 226. They are Levi's, but they are an older style Levi. They're a lower rise and kind of a boot cut, and the boot cut is a little bit more worn than I would like. So this might be a pair that I hold on to and then ask my mom or my grandma if they'd want it for quilting. I'm not really interested in trying to sell this pair, to be honest. Like I don't see myself listing it, but that's okay. I knew I was going to get a variety. I'm super excited about this pair. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I've never seen this label. This is Barda Denim. Let me know if you know this. They have a vintage look, but they have a modern feel. I hope that makes sense. They have like the vintage look, as in like these back pockets have that kind of, they have a vintage look. And they're this really wide leg, high-waisted trouser pant. But these are really cool. I love the style. I love the belt. And I love that the belt's still attached to them. That's even better. I like the back pockets. These will be really fun to try and model. I think I can try and model these. Let's see. I'm trying to find a US 28. So I can try and model them and see if I can make them look super cute, as cute as they are. That's definitely a win. So lots of fun pieces so far. This one has a cut label, which is obviously why they didn't want to take this one, but I'll just tack that. I'll probably just tack it down, and then obviously, you know, it'll still look cut, but it won't be hanging weirdly. Size 27-4. And they're just kind of this dark, distressed denim. So I guess I should say it's Joe Fresh is the label. I've seen this when I've been out, but I've never picked it up. So I don't really know what comps would be or if this is a really good selling brand. But I do like the kind of the splattered wash on it. And then they have a raw hem. So I think that's a trendy piece. And I feel like, yeah, they should do decently well for me. Is an Abercrombie pair, but these are more of a trendy style. So I haven't sold much of this brand, but this is a size 26 regular, waist 28. The back patch is kind of broken up there, but they are a higher rise. So from there to the waist is a little bit higher than normal. They are a nice light wash, distressed kind of wash. And I'm trying to see if they have a style name, but I don't necessarily see one. Yeah, that's all right. They are a higher rise and a skinny leg though. More of a jegging style. I would really like to count and see how many pieces I've gotten, because I was expecting maybe around 30-ish pairs. We'll see though, I don't know. And other boxes that I've watched being unboxed, usually I've seen about a pair a pound. So we'll see. I probably won't count, but this is just an Old Navy pair of distressed shorts. and that is fine. They're a boyfriend short. I'm trying to see the size here. They're size 2. Light wash, distressing, short. This one I probably won't sell. So if you can kind of see, I know this isn't a huge deal to some people, but there's a lot of pulling right here. And I don't know, I don't really like listing jeans that have that much pulling in this area. And they are more of, they are skinny leg, but they are a lower rise. So I probably won't list these. Let's see, this is, what is this? Gap, 29. They look like a boyfriend fit. I'm not quite sure though. I know with these unboxings, I sometimes don't like filming them because it's just a lot of me looking to try to find information. And so far, I'm just seeing a size. Always skinny, high rise. So in my opinion, they look more boyfriend than skinny. But maybe it's because they have a lot of wear. Like not a lot of wear, but they're broken in wear. So there's like some distressing in there. These I might list anyways, just because they're the always skinny high rise. So I just won't expect as much. And then they have the distressing there at the knee, which is fine. I don't know if that's factory or just wear. This next pair looks really fun. So Soho, New York company, jegging crop. I don't know the brand, but I really like the style. So they're kind of this two-tone jean, and then they have the distressed raw hem, little slit there, super cute. And they're a size 10, so really love those. I'm impressed with like how trendy or on trend a lot of these are. I was almost expecting more of the Abercrombie like older styles, but here's another pair of shorts, and this is again a Old Navy boyfriend, but they are they have a cuffed hem. So I am definitely fine with selling like Old Navy, especially with like shorts like this, because they are, I think, coming, you know, it's about summertime, spring and summer, people are wanting more shorts. And so just list these a little bit lower and hopefully get them out the door quick. Here's another chambray-ish type piece. I don't know that I know this label. I've seen this before. I don't know anything about that. And I'm not seeing a size tag on the collar. So it is, I guess in here it says it's a size small. And this one has, I don't know if that's factory or if that's, I would say it's not. It looks like someone patched it. So this might not be one that I can sell because I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I'll have to look at it some more, but I'm guessing overall that's just too much wear. So not so bad. Another chambray. So if there's a lot of lightweight chambray tops in here, there might be more than 30 pieces. This is J. Crew, petite, extra, extra small. Like, yeah, that's pretty small. But it's still a kind of nice basic pop over top, chambray top, and someone might be looking for this size. If at the bins, I would definitely pick that up. Okay, so here's an Old Navy just denim jacket. Nice basic jacket. Not seeing any real flaws with it. And it's a size small. Okay, there's just so much in here. Like, there are they all the same? I don't know. Let's find out. So that's odd. They all look exactly the same. So this is Style & Co. Denim Petite Medium. Just a white denim jacket. Okay, I'm just really curious if these are all the same thing. Okay, they're not. So I feel slightly better because they all looked like the same exact thing. Let's see. So that was a petite medium. This one has some definite discoloration here at the collar. So if it's makeup or self-tanner or whatever, I might be able to get that off, clean that. But this is a Chico's 2, and it's just a open front jacket, but there's a lot of kind of wear in here, but not bad. I mean, honestly, I'm hoping I can clean that up. I do like the style, which is kind of hard to show you completely. So it has a zipper detail, and I think it might zip all the way off. So it's like a peplum, it's a peplum hem. Sorry, I'm like so confused looking at this. It's weird. So yeah, you can, I think zipper, no, it doesn't come all the way off. Oh, that's a bummer. I thought it would be really cool if that came all the way off, because then you'd have a little like crop jacket, but it doesn't. Oh well. So it kind of sticks right there and you can't zip that peplum off. That would have been a really cool design feature. That's too bad. Oh well. Okay, and here's the third one. So this is Express, and just a nice basic white denim jacket. So the white, you know, obviously can have more stains on it, but this one I don't notice really any stains. So I think just the Chico's one had more of the staining discoloration, but that's just a nice basic white jacket. Okay, so this is another and denim, so H&M. They are a, looks like a high rise, so skinny high waist 25-30 jean, so trendy. There's little holes at the knees, that's fine. This is a universal thread, so Target. They are a high rise though. They're the high rise, let's see the size, 226, and then they're dark wash, so there's some fuzzies on it, but it's not staining or anything. Target, this brand is one of my favorite brands for jeans, so hopefully there's someone else's. I know I've sold this brand before, so definitely willing with a trendy style to sell those. So really right now I have 3 items that I'm not going to sell so far out of this. This is a denim skirt. So again, just a trendy little skirt here, and it does kind of have a distressed kind of hem. It's called Rewash by American. It's American Original Rewash brand. I can't say that I've ever picked this up before, so I'll have to do a little bit more research with this. This is fun looking. So this is vintage-ish. I'm like wondering if these were redone. Okay, so the denim is vintage. The tag is vintage. So Fredworks of Hollywood, this is a vintage label. But it looks like someone cut the back off and sewed in leggings. I've never seen this before. So there's the butt. It's weird, but it's not terrible, and I'm okay with weird. So I'll give these a go. I will need to do more research to figure out like if that was meant to be. I mean, maybe it was meant to be. I mean, the stitching looks on par with the other stitching. That's super weird. So like this stitching right here looks like factory stitching, and it matches the other stitching. So unless it was just done, like someone really knew what they were doing to match that, it might just be the way they are. This is No Boundaries. So Walmart, they are size 17, black pant. They are a button fly. I might try to sell these. Normally I wouldn't sell No Boundaries, but I like that they're a junior size, but I like the button fly. So someone might be looking for something like these. I don't know about this pair though. This might be a pair I pass on. They're the Slim Slouch, New York & Company. I don't really know about the style. Not super into this. So they look like a lower rise. I might pass on those. This also looks like an older pair. This is Express. So this is an older Express jean, an older style, lower rise. They do have quite a bit of wear here in the knees and more of a straight boot cut leg. So I might pass on those as well. Some up to 5 passes, but a lot of keeps. So this here is Sapphire Red. Don't know this, but they're a very much so like a stretchy jegging pant thing. I don't know about those either. I'll have to do more research, but I'm guessing they might be a pass. And they're definitely not denim. There's like no denim to this, so I'm curious how that made its way in. This is not really a denim either, and it's just a pant, dress pant, New York and Company stretch. They look pretty faded. They look fairly worn, and yeah, I will probably pass on those too. So size 8. Let's see what else we got in here. So this is, I feel like I've seen this before in a thrift store, but never picked it up. I don't know this brand. So Ernest Sewn. I think maybe I have picked this up once and it didn't do well for me. So these are a size 28. I'll have to look up comps. I guess maybe they're more of a straight leg. I'll have to do more research. I'm not seeing a style name or anything in these, so yeah, I don't know. I know that the last time I picked up this brand, it didn't do overly well for me, so that style doesn't look like it's very trendy either. Okay, another one that'll be a pass. Again, older style. There's some discoloration there. Very kind of boot cut leg. Not really into that. So I don't know what I'm up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 pairs. There's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm considering this a win just based on what I've gotten so far. This is Old Navy. These look like a kid's. Yeah, they would be a kid's just because of the elastic band in here, which I haven't tried to sell a lot of kids, so I'm fine with this. They're an 8 regular. Yeah, so I'll try to sell these. There's a few more pairs in here, so, and a lot of Old Navy. Here's another Old Navy piece. I'm almost like sick of the Old Navy, but that's okay. These are Old Navy Rockstar Mid-Rise, and then they're kind of a colored. Honestly, they do look pretty faded. They look like they've been washed several times. So these might be another pass piece. And let's see what's going on here. These are cute. They're Springfield jeans. They feel like a chambray. Let's see. I'll have to look this up because I've never heard of this, but they're kind of a jogger. That's cute. I like the little ankle detail. And I like the little pleating at the front. So I don't notice any flaws. Really, none of this has had major flaws. So I'm pretty happy overall with that. And these I just need to do more research. No matter what, I'll list these just because they're trendy, they're cute, they're a jogger, they're comfy. There's one more pair of something in here. Let's see. This is Aeropostale, a 7/8, just a jean skirt. I don't know, we'll see with this one, or something I would really typically list, so I'll have to consider what I want to do with this. Worst comes to worst, I will definitely try to sell it, but overall there's a lot in here that I would sell, so I am impressed. I do want to count just to see, and there's one here, the kids, that's 2. Let's see, No Boundaries, that's 3. I definitely wouldn't expect much for those at all. These weird vintage, I don't know what's happening with these. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one's gonna need some work for me to be able to actually sell it, so this one is kind of iffy because there is so much discoloration. I don't know where I stopped counting. Now I got distracted, but so anyways, I will count through these. I'll put the number on the screen of how many pieces I'm actually going to keep and sell. Overall, I'm actually really impressed and happy with this because although there's some lower quality brands like Old Navy and Universal Thread and No Boundaries, I do feel like I'll easily make my money back. I spent $48 on this box, and so even though I'm not going to sell a few of those pairs, overall I'm very happy with the styles and pieces that I did get, and I'm excited for my next boxes. I think that I'll have stuff to list, and was the main point. So I can't say anything bad about this box. I hope that if you've ordered boxes recently or are going to in the future, I hope that you have the best of luck with your boxes. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.